I'm going to show you how you can get a spectator to cut the deck 4 times, and every single time they're going to cut to a king. This is mind-blowing. I'm going to show Mandy how to win at cards. Any card game, she's going to win every single time. Like that? Okay, right. You start with a deck of cards. Now, you know when you play cards with friends, you have the cards shuffled, and then you have to cut. At the end, you cut. I'm going to show you how to dead cut any card that you want. Okay. I want you to cut wherever you want to, a good chunk of cards, but it's up to you where. Turn them face up and put them back on top. So you cut to that card right there. Okay, we're going to put it there, and you could have cut anywhere. Next time you can cut a bit deeper, you can cut the same. It's totally up to you. Cut anywhere you want to. Makes no difference. Or a bit higher up. Great, put them there. Turn them face up. Because it's really important that you realize that you're getting a free choice every single time you cut. Because when you realize what you're doing, and I want you to understand, Mandy, it's not you, it's not me, this is you. You're making all of the choices here. When you realize what you've done, you're going to blow your own mind. Because every single time you're choosing where to cut, every single time you're having a free choice of a card. What's crazy is that you cut to these 4 cards, and I don't think I'm ever going to play cards with you, because you were able to cut to the 1, 2, 3, 4 kings. You're amazing, Mandy. Amazing. Poker demon. Right, let's talk about it. Before we start, you are going to need a gimmick for this. This is the gimmick. It is a double-backed card. Now, in the description down below, you are going to be able to see where you can buy double-backed cards from Penguin Magic. But I'm also going to tell you about 2 products. The first product is a little R&B by Dan Harlan. He's got a project out that uses double back cards, and it is amazing. Links down below. And also, I bought a trick out called Back Off. And Back Off comes with double back cards. So you can buy that, and you actually get to learn Back Off as well, which is one of my favorite tricks. Links in the description below. However you do it, get yourself 1 double backer, regular deck of cards. You are good to go. Now, you can do the same thing 4 times. You can make them pick whatever 4 of a kind you want. I use kings in the performance, but you can use aces, whatever you want to do, it doesn't matter. There's a small setup. You're going to take the 4 kings, you're going to put them face up on top of a face down deck, and you're going to put your double backer on top. Okay, that's the setup. Now, once you've done that, you can spread the cards face up if you want to. You can spread the cards face down, just make sure you push off a block first, because you don't want them to see those cards. And if you want to shuffle the cards, you can do. Just make sure that you keep at least 4 cards on top of the deck, right? If you don't want to do any of that, you don't have to, because the spectator can cut anywhere they want to. This is an adaptation of something called the Henry Christ force. All you have to do is get the spectator to cut anywhere they want. So they cut anywhere. They can cut shallow, they can cut deep, they can go all the way down there. Makes no difference. Wherever they cut, you tell them to turn the cards face up and put them on top of the pack. You then tell them to spread through for the first face down card. That will always be a king. So you put that down there. You don't show them yet. Now, the other 3 kings are here with the double backer underneath. So all you do is you spread 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. That's the 3 kings and the double backer. And you just knock all of these together like this and flip everything over, which puts those 3 kings reversed underneath the double backer. So now you can do the same thing again. You can have them cut wherever you want. They turn it face up. You spread through for the first face down card. That will always be a king. Now you spread 3 cards because you've got 2 kings and a double backer left. You square up like this, and you just flip all of these cards over, which puts 2 kings underneath the double backer. Now they can cut anywhere they want to. You turn them face up, you spread through for the first face down card. Guess what? They're always going to land on a double, on a king. So this is going to be the 3rd king. Now the final time, there's only 2 cards left, a king and a double backer. All I do is I spread over 2 just like before, square everything up, and flip everything over, which puts that king underneath that double backer. So now when they cut anywhere they want and turn them face up, they're always going to go through and hit the final king. That's the final king. All of these cards just go underneath. That leaves the double backer on top. You put the cards to one side and you say you could have cut any way you wanted to. You cut 4 times. check this out. And then you just turn the 4 cards over, and as you do, you're going to show that they cut to the 4 kings, and they're going to think that you are some sort of master of sleight of hand with cards, and they don't know that it was completely self-working. Now, we upload videos teaching people how to do self-working magic all of the time right here on YouTube. So do me a favor, click on the subscribe button, then on the bell. That's going to notify you next time we upload a video. And if you get time, have a look through YouTube, because honestly, on our channel, we've got a ton of tutorials like this. I'll see you again. Thanks for watching. My name's Craig, right here at the Penguin Studios.